Hey folks, welcome back to Motoramblings. I am Patrick. Today I'm riding Copper, my 2012 Suzuki Vstrom. Out here on some dirt roads, just messing around, checking out the bike. Got new tires, trying to scuff them in. You've probably seen a couple of videos already from today. Not going to do too many more. I'm trying out different camera angles. As you can see, I got that one down there, kind of looking at the rear wheel. I've seen Ian from Oz ADV Rider do that a lot. Now, of course, he rides much tougher terrain, does a lot more with his bike, and is an extremely skilled rider. But I love the view when he puts his camera back down there, showing his rear wheel when he's doing some of the tough terrain, the mud puddles, the hill climbs. You can really see his bike working, his tire working, and it's a great view on a bike that's doing a lot of work. For me, this bike, this road, my skill, probably not gonna be the greatest video, but I'm trying it out, trying to do this YouTube thing and maybe do more than I have been doing, which, by the way, sure does take some time. If I'm gonna be one of these YouTubers doing a bunch of stuff off the bike, I definitely need to give myself a lot more time when I'm out on this road, or any road. Now, this road is called Hurricane Gap Road. I just left the Rich Mountain Fire Tower. This is a road I mentioned in a previous video that usually does sustain a lot of, I don't want to call it damage, but it shows the signs of rain every time it rains. These ruts that you see crisscrossing the road, we had some heavy rain a couple of nights ago, and this road, I imagine, is quite the river when it is raining, because these ruts, every time it rains, they get worn down. They come and repair the road every so often, which is great, but then when it rains, these ruts, riverbeds, they just get worn in again, and the road becomes a rutted mess, as you see here. It's not muddy, it's not wet, but you can see where the rain did its damage. I'm going to follow this road down. It eventually is going to lead me to Tennessee 107. I'm going to go by a campground. What else does it go by? There's a couple of wide spots in the road, rest area kind of looking things. But I think it's actually more for like horses. You park and get your horses out and do some trail riding. But yes, this road, again, GoPro won't show it, but we are going steady downhill. Not horribly steep, but it is downhill for sure. And that rain just comes down like a river. It wasn't terribly windy, but we did have some wind overnight, and of course after the hurricane a lot of this stuff has been weakened, so even small winds can sometimes create a problem. This off to the left is one of the areas I was talking about that looks like maybe parking. People can. Now that road up to the right, I've been told I need to check it out, but that over there on the left is just kind of a parking, camping area. And then, of course, I choose the side of the puddle with the big tree hanging out over it. Never said I was great at choosing a good line. In this case, I did not slide down into the hole, which could be a direct result of brand new tires. Now the road is going uphill a little bit, and again, rutting, But overall, it's not technical, not too terribly difficult, not a road that I feel like, oh gosh, I really shouldn't be out here by myself. I feel like, one, the road is pretty well traveled, and two, it's not so technical that I'm worried about getting stuck out here, which I know can happen anytime, anywhere, any place, any road. But I do feel like if there were anything bad were to happen on this road, there's enough people coming back and forth, although we haven't seen any. There's enough people coming back and forth that I don't think it would be a big deal. So anyway, yeah, that's what's going on today. Like I said, checking out that camera view, checking out the road, checking out the bike. You know, I guess it's a checking out kind of day. All right, folks. I'm going to go ahead and shut this all down. Actually, I'm going to wait a bit. I'm going to wait till I get to a spot where I can pull over a little easier and work with the cameras. Again, man, trying to actually do YouTube videos that aren't just a simple moto vlog recording from the helmet, time consuming. I have stopped a ton to work with cameras. So, alright folks, well I wanted to put this part in for Dave, the verbal widget. I am on this paved road. I'm gonna speed up a little bit. I'm up to about 50 miles an hour. I've got a brand new Shinko 705 on the front. And I wanted to show you this. Look at those handlebars. That's pretty steady, buddy. So, I don't know. I mentioned before that I thought that I always had good luck with the 705s, and well, here it is. Of course, they're brand new. The old one vibrated way more than that, but that was because I'd worn it down so much. But right now, that is the Shinko 705 at about 50 miles an hour. Thought you might get a kick out of that, Dave. Talk to you soon, buddy. Alright, well, I guess I'll let you go. You don't need to hang out with me while I wait to find a spot to check with the cameras. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. I've got videos coming with a couple of other guys. Should be a lot of fun. Hopefully I won't screw up the video creation. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone will stay well, stay safe, and most of all, stay happy, y'all. Motoramblings out. See ya!